guys, and welcome back to another budget. I'm Mamie, I'm Jamie, a UK-based mama of two, and I'm here to conquer debt, and I also have some pretty big savings goals. So we are doing our No.2 year for 2024, and in today's video we will be cash stuffing our weekly wallet, our high priority and low priority sinking funds, as well as our debt and savings challenges. So join me as we dive into the world of budgeting and take control of our finances, one cash-filled envelope at a time. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, as it really helps to support my channel. And remember, it's another day, another sunrise, and another chance to budget right. Let's make every penny count on this amazing financial journey, and let's get started. Okay, my friends, so here we have our cash planning and our budget for this week. So this is what I did in my last video. So if you want to budget with me ahead, of course, always check my cash planning videos out. I will link it up here. Now, we've been we can't kick this illness, it seems like. So excuse me if there's some weird cuts in this video. I'll be trying to edit all my coughs out, but I'm hoping it's going to be okay. How are you all? I hope you've had a wonderful start to the month and you feel excited, not too many surprises. And yeah, let's just do this. So we are going to start off with my wallet this week, and we're going to be pulling out anything extra. So I've already made a plan for this in my cash planning. But as always, I'll talk you through it when we get there. So we have £30 left in groceries. We have £5 left in transport. And then I also have £10 here in coins, which I did last cash stuffing towards my transport, but I didn't end up using it. But we are going to be putting that one's so manky. Can we turn it over? Oh, it's not much better. But we are going to be putting this away, and I'm thinking we should do that immediately. So let's go into our savings challenges, guys. And we'll go to our penny challenge here. So this is our penny savings challenges. It's a little bit scattered, but let's start working through some of the higher numbers today. And maybe we can complete this bottom row. So we should have £10 here, I think, from last week. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 80 and £10. I'm going to pop those straight in here. And we are going to start off with £10, and the highest number we have here right now, as you might be able to see hopefully, is 363 and 362. And then it goes this way, so 359, which we won't quite get to, but let's see what we can tick off. So we take away the highest one, which is 363. Then we're going to take away the 362. And that's going to leave us with 275. And see if we can find it. So we have, everything goes this way there. 250, 260, 3, 4, 5. No, 275 is down here. 275. We can pop that back in here. And then, what shall we do next? Maybe we should tackle our wallet again first of all, since it's empty. And as we're doing a no-buy, I could essentially take out all these other envelopes, but I'm not going to yet. I'm going to see how I feel this month working through it all. Because certain things are still stuff for sinking funds. The kids will still obviously have some money. So we'll be adding stuff throughout the year anyway. But we're trying to be mindful about our spending and not spend on frivolous little things, and budget a little bit better towards becoming debt free. So groceries is going to be getting 40. So I'm going to use this one because I used it already. And then another 20. That needs to come from here. Transport is going to be getting 15. And transport now has 10, 20, 30, 45, 55 and 60 left. Groceries should have 120 because I started with 160 and I've stuffed this week and last week. No, that's not right. It should have 80 left. And I'm going to swap this one out too because it's already folded. And that is it for our wallet, which is not super exciting, but we are on this debt-free journey and we're going to make it happen, aren't we? So moving on further into this binder, and what we are working on right now is birthday parties. And birthday parties will be getting £10. So we have 10, 25, 35. And then we are going to go straight down to garden. I'm thinking this organising. I've got so many little things that I stuffed before that I might use for reallocating. You know, when I did my singing fund Snowball. So I have a few like £50 envelopes here and there, and I feel like I could reallocate them. But until I know for sure where I need it, which will probably be garden, I'm going to leave it as it is and not make any drastic changes. Keeping things, you know, easy is what I think is going to make this work. But garden is going to be getting 15. So we now have 10, 20, 35 and £40 in garden. And that is it for this binder. And then we're going to move into our high priority. And this is mainly our bills. The rest is kind of like fully funded for now. Rent, first up, is going to be getting 160. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. And our rent is going up as of this month. So it's getting another £100 this month to come out on the 1st of February. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20 in rent. Which, I'm not going to lie, is a bit of a bummer because this is when we're supposed to start our debt payoff journey. And that extra £100 I kind of had in my mind towards my debt payoff date already every month, which is hundreds of pounds difference from my first credit card. It's like £600 less by that date than I expected. But we'll try and make up for it elsewhere, work a bit harder, all that fun stuff. Council tax is getting £10, so we now have 20. Electric is going to be getting its usual 20, and we now have 40. How are you guys doing so far? Have you had any surprises? Made any budget changes already? You just keep up on you, don't it? So we get 15 in gas, and we now have 10, 25 and 30. Water is going to be getting 10 as usual. So we now have £20 in water. Broadband is going to be getting £5. We now have £10. And my phone bill is going to be getting 15. So now I have 10, 25 and 30 in phone bill. And that includes my insurance as well, which is like £12-13, which seems crazy. iCloud is going to be getting another £5. So we now have 10. And Go Henry will be getting nothing. Then we got our clothing, and as always, we are doing another 5. And we now have 10, 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65 pounds. So I'm going to keep working on this until we reach 100. That's the goal. Anyway, we might need to spend on it before then, but I also have £50 from my sinking fund Snowball in thrifting. And if we do need new clothes, I will be going thrifting first. So it's kind of like swings and roundabouts. Beauty is going to be getting £10. We now have 10, 25. Self-care is getting nothing. Baby needs is getting nothing. Again, that's it actually. We do need to, it just reminded me as our pet care, we do need to get some things for our chickens soon. Some more feed, some more bedding. So I'll be pulling out of that envelope shortly. Then we can move into our priority binder, which is our debt and our savings challenges again. So first up we have Capital One, and usually it gets £20 every week until this week for our sort of emergency fund into debt fund Snowball, but we only have £20 left for our emergency fund, guys, and I know it's a bit of a spoiler alert because we're getting there shortly, but we are going to allocate the remainder, of course, that we would have put into emergency fund now into towards our debt. So Capital One is going to be getting 70. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80 and 90 pounds towards our debt payment this month, but it's not going to be all, guys. Pulse is by direct debit, and then of course we are going towards our emergency fund, and like I said, there's no beating around the bush here. It's getting 20, and this needs to be taken back to the bank. I need to do a cash on stuffing, don't I? Don't know why I haven't yet. Put some placeholders in here. But we are doing our final coin purse, guys. If you've been with me since I started this, like, hello. We made it. We made it. Little bits at a time. It's amazing. And we made it 2 weeks early-ish compared to what I expected. So that means we're okay moving into a debt journey as well, because of course I wanted to pay my first credit card off, which is Capital One, by end of July, but with the rent increases we are a bit behind, but you know, let's see what we can do to make that happen anyway. But now for our emergency fund we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, £1,000, guys. We did it. Okay. Man, you know, this needs to go back to the bank. I am fully aware. You do not need to tell me, but if you want to tell me, by all means, go ahead. Of course, big trees. So we now have £10 in Christmas. And lastly, an extra £5 note, and this is another £45 towards the debt payment this month. So this is for over a few months now, so it won't be this big every month, but hopefully it will be something. And that is it for our cash stuffing for the second week of January 2024. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing, blessed and wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.